And this is why now you should have washed your brushes. Because the one you need to use is currently dirty. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a Kourtney Kardashian get the look from one of her pictures on Instagram that I saw. I'm even wearing one of my Calvin Klein bras to go with it because they just did the family shoot for Calvin Klein, and I was like, well, I'll wear one of my Calvin Klein bras for it. And so I'm doing this because Kourtney is my favorite Kardashian. She always has been since I started watching it, and based off of the new season that has just started premiering, I decided I would do it, and I really liked this look. It's very natural because that's a lot of her looks are very natural, and I really enjoyed this one when I saw it, so I decided to try and recreate it. It's not an exact recreation, but I did try my best. I think it looks pretty good. So if you would like to see how I got this look here, keep watching. And before we start, you can hit the red button down below to subscribe if you would like to, and let's get into the video. Okay, so to start, I've already moisturized my face, and so we're going to go straight into primer. And the primer that I'm going to be using today is the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. Because in the photo that I'm copying, she looks more matte than dewy. So, I don't want to be too, like, glowy all over my face. Beautiful! Okay, and so the foundation that I'm going to be used to achieve this look is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in Nude. But that is not, that's just it's a different color than my usual color, but that's also just because I'm slightly darker than I usually am. Alright, and so next I'm going to go in and conceal all my blemishes, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin in Ivory. Is anyone else currently like watching the new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians? I just like saw the first two videos. I just saw the first two episodes of the new season, and so you know, I'm currently filming this on the 16th of August, so like I'm not that far behind, but by the time you see this, I don't know. And like the fight between them, between Kourtney and Kim, was like insane. And I saw like all the tweets about it on Twitter, and I was like, okay. But I guess like my biggest thing was when Kim was like, we're sisters, like we just say, like it was a fight, which like I get, sisters fight all the time. My sister and I fight, and then we make up like 30 minutes later, if 30, and like everything's back to normal. But like I would never call my sister like the least interesting to look at, just because like it's a bit rude. But like I get that Kim said it just to like be mean and like to get at her sister, which like sisters definitely do that to each other. That is a very sibling thing. Not even a sister, it's a sibling thing. It's like I get that, but Kourtney's always been my favorite. Her and Khloe, and now that like Kendall and Kylie have gotten older, I like them too. I like Kim in certain episodes, and then sometimes I'm just like, what you doing, Kim? Alright, and then to conceal under my eyes, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch in Fair. Okay, so finished my under eyes, and now I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. I think I'm feeling eyebrows right now. But in the comments down below, let me know if you do watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or even if you don't, everyone knows who they are. So leave your favorite Kardashian Jenner down below. I think my favorite thing, that just like why I've always liked Kourtney, is the fact that like she just keeps it very real. And also I like how she looks, so it looks still pretty natural. So yeah, that's just me. But I think they're all pretty. Regarding the fight that they got into, I mean, I'm not really on either side because I'm not that invested or care that much. But I definitely see like both sides of like the argument. Like I understood like Kim was frustrated But I also like kind of saw where Kourtney was coming from, where she really just wanted to be at home with her kids and be a mom. But I mean, we all gotta work, honey. But I know she knows that. I'm not trying to be like me. But I think the biggest thing was like when they were in therapy and she was like, I get that travel isn't important to you guys, but it's important to me. And if I want to travel, like, I'm gonna travel. And I was like, well, to travel you need to have money, and to have money you have to work. But and to just to like say that like how I'm feeling in the eyebrows, I'm honestly just going along like my natural hairs and not like overfilling or overdrawing them at all. Just going right with the natural hairs. That's what it looks like hers are, or because that's just like what it looks like in the picture that I'm going off of. Eyebrows are completed, my friends. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is go in with some light contour on my cheekbones and my jawline and maybe a bit on my nose. And if you keep wondering why I'm looking like this way, it's because the picture I'm going off of is sitting over here. And so that's why I'm like not fully always looking at you. I'm looking kind of at the picture and thinking about what I'm going to do. And so, yeah, I'm going to go with some light contour on the cheek and nose and jaw. And then the rest kind of looks like it's bronzer and a little bit of blush. So, yeah. I'm going to be going in with my Tarte contour palette that I always use and going in with 3 and 4. Honestly, I think that using a cream contour would work like the best with this look, because it looks a lot more natural. And I think when you use like a cream contour, it does look more natural than a powder. But that's just my opinion. And I guess to keep it within the family, if you wanted a cream contour stick, I know Kim sells them in KUWTK, so you can always look there for them. But there are also some really nice lower end cream contour. So, okay, contour is done. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of bronzer on my cheeks and forehead. And I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in Sunlight. And the reason I kind of chose to do this look of Kourtney's that I found on her Instagram page was because it was so natural looking, and it was very like, yes, I am wearing makeup, but also I look very natural in it, and it's a very like everyday look. And honestly, I'm just always here for an everyday look, to be completely honest. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is go in with blush, and she seems to be wearing a very natural looking blush, and it doesn't seem to be like a ton of it. And so I'm going to be going in with Pixie Beach Rose, kind of blending that in with the contour. Oh shoot, that is way too much right there. And if you put too much blush on, just go back with your bronzer and just kind of dust it up. And also, you can use your beauty blender. I did a little bit of that to kind of tone it down some. Okay, and so the next part is my favorite part of any makeup routine, tutorial, whatever, and it is the eyes. I don't know why I just said it so weird. My favorite part's the eyes. I don't know why I thought I had to sing it for you. And, like, it wasn't even a good singing. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry I sung that for you. And also, I have an entire list of things to do now, so that's what I get to do after I finish this. So that's fun. Okay, so for the crease color of the eyes, I'm going to go very natural, and I'm just going to go in with a mix of 3 and 4 from this Mickey palette. Still don't know the name. Probably will never know the name, but okay, and so for the inner corner, I am going to be going in with this color from the Hard Candy palette, and it's Charmer. I think I'm also going to mix it with the first color, Diamond, so I think if I mix them, I might get a slightly closer color to what it actually is. There we go. For the outer corner, I'm going to be going in with this shade. It's not the exact color, it's a bit more purpley than brown, but I think I'm also going to mix it a bit with this color right here and see if that will do the trick, or I may just completely F up this look. Okay, so for the most part, I have used this one, and I'm going to go with the tiniest bit of this one now, just to kind of darken it up slightly. Okay, and so I'm just going to go back through the crease with the original 2 colors. I went a bit too dark on the outer corner, but you know, that's life. It happened. We're here. Oh well. Okay, so after going and dealing with my camera because it ran out of memory space, I don't know what you last saw. I know I went back through the crease and I'm just touching up the inner corner to make sure that it didn't get covered up when I was doing the outer corner. So just doing that. And like I said, I don't really remember what I was talking about before, but I did go slightly too dark on the outside, but oh well. That's life. We can live with it. And then I'm going to go over my lower lash line with Sweet Nothing, I believe is what this is called. Yes, with Sweet Nothing right here. So next I'm just going to curl my lashes and then put on some mascara using what I always use, my Lancome Monsieur Big. And it looks like she probably has lash extensions because they don't look like falsies, but with that mascara I feel like you get like a lot of length and a lot of volume with it. So I personally don't think I really need to like put fake lashes on because compared to the picture, I think my lashes look pretty good and kind of like hers. So one last thing I am going to do though before we go to lips is, what am I looking for? Where is what I'm looking for? What I'm looking for is over here. I'm just going to put a tiny amount of highlighter right in the inner corner of my eye and under my brow bone. And then it looks like she has a tiny bit of highlighter right on her cupid's bow and on her nose. But it doesn't look like she's really wearing highlighter like on her cheekbones, so I'm not going to put any there for like once in my life. And it shows that she has like maybe a little bit right here. Maybe you're all enjoying all of my notifications that I'm getting, so yeah, that's fine. Alright, so lips. I don't have any lip liner because I don't really do a lot with my lips. I haven't invested in any, but I maybe should have for this. But she is wearing a nude lip liner around her lips and then just a nude, a pinky nude lip. It's not completely nude. It's like a pinky nude lip. And so for that, I'm going to mix two colors together and hope I get it right. I am going to be using the Tarte Lip Paint and Birthday Suit as well as the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Buenos Aires. And hope that this turns out correctly. Cause it may not and I could be wrong, but you know, oh well. No matter what, whenever I hear Buenos Aires, even if it's just someone saying like the place or the words, my mind immediately goes into the song. What's new? Buenos Aires. Well, I'm trying to like sing it when I'm putting on lipstick. That's a smart idea. Okay guys, so that is the end of the video. My lips are a bit pinkier than hers, where hers are a bit more nudie. But, you know, oh wow, that's life. You know, we finished the look. I really enjoy it, so thank you, Kourtney Kardashian, for wearing it, and I guess your makeup artist for creating it on you. And I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. Hit the like button down below and give this video a thumbs up. And I mentioned earlier in the video for you to comment down below who your favorite Kardashian Jenner is. Mine is Kourtney, which is the reason I kind of did this video, along with the fact that I just got caught up on keeping up with the Kardashians and was watching the fight, and I know that like it's all blown over with the fact that like she's the least interesting to look at, which isn't true. I think they're all pretty interesting to look at. They're all like freaking gorgeous, so I mean, whatever. And so also hit the red button down below to subscribe to me, and you can hit the bell icon next to it to be notified every single time that I post, so that you will never miss a single video of me and my face. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing day. Bye, guys.